Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another beat remix section with Manifest Sound, and today we're going to be running through the song titled Back to Me by Wizkid, and it's really an amazing song. Without wasting much of your time, let's dive right into the section. But before we get started guys, a little information you might need to know about the song. The song was produced by two amazing producers called P2J Music and Sammy Soso, and it was jointly produced by the two amazing producers. The song is in the genre of Amapiano, and the tempo of the song is 110 BPM, and the key of the song is also A flat. Alright, so guys, with that being said, we'll be going through the drum groove of the song, and it sounds like this. Alright, so guys, what we have here basically is a shaker loop that sounds like this, and then with a kick, and then with a snare, and then with another shaker loop, and then we have a tom sound, then coupled with a conga sound, and then we added a loop element sound to it, and then coupled with another tom sound from our AFROBANG pack, and it sounds like this. And then we added a clap that sounds like this. And then lastly, we added some other conga sounds that sounds like this. Alright, so guys, that's basically what we have for the drum groove of the song. Alright, next up, we're going to go through the chords that we have in the song. Unfortunately for us, we just have one, and it sounds like this. Alright, so guys, this sound was selected from a plugin called Expand, and we're using the suitcase preset under the electric piano category. And then we also added some processing to it, and as you guys can see, we added a parametric EQ, and we roll off more of the high end. We also added a fruity compressor, and then we increased the gain knob by 7 dB, and then also we added magic switch plugin to give it this chorus effect. Alright, so guys, we're talking about the melodies that was used somewhere around the verse, and they were not really repeated again in this song. They were just used specifically at the second verse, and the first one sounds like this. And this sound was actually gotten from a plugin called Purity, and we're using the Okari Pan lead under this lead synth category. You guys can check it out. And then secondly, we have this plug sound, more like a square plug sound, and it sounds like this. Alright, so guys, this sound was gotten from a plugin called Spiral, and we are using the hot and sexy preset under the plugs category. And then lastly guys, for the melodies I was using the second verse, we have another plug sound that sounds like this. Alright, so guys, this sound was also selected from the same plugin that we used for the first melody, and this time we are using the chromatic preset under the plugs category also. Next up guys, we'll be talking about the guitar melodies that was used in the song, and the very first one to note is the one that was used at the beginning of the song that sounds like this. Alright, so guys, we had to consolidate this sound because of CPU usage, but the original plugin that we used in playing this sound is called the Ampu Guitar SC, as you guys can see, and we are using the default sound, but then we added some processing to it to make it sound this way. And as you guys can see, we added a CLA guitar stereo, we added a smack attack stereo to like reduce the sustain and give it some attack, and then we added a LFO2 and we used the sidechain preset. Also we added another guitar amp mono, we added a parametric EQ2 to roll off the high end and then the low end, and then lastly we added another EQ to cut some of the high mid frequency. Next up guys, for the guitar melody, we also have the same melody repeated in the verse, in the hook, and also in the chorus, but this time we had to like change the octave and it sounds more brighter than the initial one we have first, and it sounds like this. Alright, so guys, this sound was initially gotten from a Kontakt library that is called the Ilia Efimov electric guitar, and as you guys can see, we are using the LP preset, which is really amazing. Alright, so guys, next up we'll be talking about the most interesting part of the song, and which is the Logdrum that was used in the song, and it sounds like this. Alright, so guys, an interesting thing to note about the Logdrum is that we actually had to combine two Logdrum samples together, and the first one sounds like this, and then we added another one as a layer and it sounds like this, and that was how we were able to get the Logdrum sound that we used in this remake. Alright, so finally guys, we'll be talking about the roles and the effects that was used in this song, and the first one to note is the one that was used going to the hook, and it sounds like this. And this is just the combination of a stomp sound and an impact sound. Next up we have another one leading us to the hook also, and it sounds like this. Alright, so guys, that's basically what we have for our beat remix section, and shortly we are going to be previewing the beat from the top to the end to see what we have in context. Alright guys, thanks for staying to the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and if you've not subscribed yet, kindly click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Don't also forget to like this video if this video was helpful. Thank you guys, see you soon, peace out.